Hello YouTube, this is Golden E-Man1 here, and today we'll be starting a new series called Getting Better. So, as I have mentioned in previous videos, I admit that I am not the best player when it comes to Fortnite, but I am ready to improve my skills. This video series, Getting Better, will focus on my highlights of a match where I'll be commentating over my gameplay and using the replay feature in-game to get further insight to see what I could have done differently in every scenario and engagement. And hopefully you guys can pick up a thing here and there through this video series. So in this first engagement, I hear someone running around this building and then I start to see him with his RPG. So I'm thinking, okay, let me take a few shots, but I've just completely revealed my position and I haven't even hit him once. So I think it was good of me to avoid that RPG. You know, splash damage could have got me. As I see him starting to smash the ceiling. So I want to keep the high ground here. I don't want to go in and get him one-on-one and then wait for him to pop up and then keep on shooting. Lucky for me, he started to use his rifle and he did have a shotgun, which I'm not sure why he didn't use it, but I was able to come out with the win. So then here I start to hear someone else's footsteps outside, so I go out and explore, see the enemy, put the wall down, put the stairs down, and I put a rocket into his face. Now I'm taking the high ground here because I want to play safe here. I don't want to lose too much of my health, and if I have the high ground advantage, then it will make it a lot harder for him to even try shoot me or peek and try and see me. So I put another wall down, another stairs down, give myself a bit of cover, and he's peeking. But I feel like it'll be safer to use my RPG because it is an easy weapon to use and it's got that really effective splash damage. I expected him here to try and push me, but I play it safe, put another RPG in, and we get the kill. Now the thing is with me is that I felt like maybe I could have pushed him since I have dual shotguns. But again, I wanted to keep it safe, keep it simple, and make sure I come out with the elimination. So I initially saw the supply drop first, and then I saw the enemy going for it. So I waited, and then I shot the rocket to try and get some damage. He starts moving around, and my aim starts to fly out the window. So I decided, you know what, let's screw this. Let's get up close and personal, get some shotguns in, try get some high ground, and finish the job. And this is where the dual shotguns go to work. Now shortly after I then see another enemy trying to farm the tree, so I get off with a few pop shots just to munch his health, and already he's down to just health and no shields. So I get a rocket in there and push. My aim here is to close the distance, close the gap so my shotguns can go to work. So here he's just building a few more walls. He's trying to sticky me, which was a good idea I guess, but one of my shotguns landed and I came out with the elimination here as well. I then spot another enemy and launch a rocket launcher to see if I can try and get a hit, which I don't. Now I want to close the distance and get my double pumps ready for action. So I get my pump out, get a nice peek shot and get back into cover. Now he's starting to build higher, and at this stage I should start to build high as well, which I do. See if I get another shot, but then I don't fall off, which I believe is a bad move from my part because he was able to rain down some shots on me. Now I mess up my switching, my weapon switching here, and I continue to try to control the high ground, but again I come down so that we're on equal levels, but I get lucky here and do get away with the kill. I believe in situations like that I should just control the high ground and stay there because I'll be able to see more of him and he'll be able to see less of me. So here I found myself in a high ground position, but I had to quickly move off it since enemies were closing in, as well as the zone. So I decided, you know what, let's engage the enemy, let's get the double pump ready as well. But I then see another enemy off in the distance, so just gives me the opportunity to allow them to fight each other. So I decided to build myself some cover by panicking. Best strat in this game. Hands down, obviously not. And my editing skills, or rather my knowing how to press a key skills, don't really play me any advantage here. So I just decided to do the simple thing, build some roofs, give myself some head cover, and just run away. One thing I do need to get better at though is using floors and just making sure I'm pressing the right key at the right time. So I decided to build myself a little 1x1 tower in the center of the last zone, just to give myself that high advantage and see where enemies are coming from. I'm still looking around, trying to use that third person camera just to see if anybody's below me, just trying to see if enemies are trying to approach or if they're trying to snipe me, just trying to use this high ground to my best advantage. I then start to build, let's build a one more block higher, but then someone starts using their minigun. I engage, but then I do a silly thing, fall off the edge and lose my life. And then this guy gets sniped. Bang. And the Monster King wins the game. Congratulations to you. So let's look at a replay and see what I could have done differently. So I'm already in this comfortable high ground position, and for some reason I decide to build a few tiles higher. Now I just complicate things by doing this and get myself distracted, and as I do so, this is when this enemy brings out his minigun and starts to engage the bottom of my tower. Now I then hear him and decide to build my stairs towards that direction. So stairs go down and out I get. Now the first mistake I believe I made is I do not need to peek that much to see him. So let's look at the gameplay, and there we go. All I would have really needed to do was crouch in this position and get some shots off. Or even better, I wouldn't need to build this whole tower. So I wouldn't need to build this part, I wouldn't need to build this part. I'll just be here and in a much more comfortable position to get some shots off at this enemy. Now, I kind of play myself by doing this because my other enemy over here has a sniper rifle out, and if I do decide to peek, well, they're going to snipe me. And as you can see from his gameplay, there you go, it sees me all the time, and if I decided to stand still for 1 second, I would have lost this match. Now again, I overcomplicate things. I decide, oh, let's get a bit closer. This didn't work out. I just fall off the edge. I should have recovered myself by building a floor next to my tower, which would have stopped me from getting all that fall damage, but nope, I just fall to my death, and that is the end of that. Then the last guy over here, let's just get this, last guy over here gets a snipe, bang, wins the game. Enjoy your Orange Justice emote celebration. GG. Now, with all things considered, I am pleased with the eliminations that I got. However, I'm very disappointed that my own actions led to my own end. I believe that if I had played a bit more calmly and patiently, I would have won this match. But if you do have any comments about what I could have done instead or differently, why not leave them in the comments section down below. That will be all for this episode of Getting Better, and if you did enjoy this video and like the formatting of this video series, please let me know in the comments down below, and if you have any suggestions on how I could improve this series, also please leave them in the comments down below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to smash that like button, and if you're new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe to receive some more golden quality content. But nonetheless guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys soon. Peace.